Have you ever hated something about yourself so much that you wished you could get rid of it? This is the story of a tortoise who did exactly that, and what he learned will change the way you look at your own life. Long ago, in a quiet forest, there lived a tortoise named Taru. Taru was kind, gentle, and thoughtful, but there was one thing he hated more than anything: his shell. "Why should I have this heavy rock on my back?" he grumbled every morning. "It slows me down. The rabbits laugh at me. I wish to feel light, free, and fast." Other animals said to him, "Your shell is your gift. It protects you." But Taru shook his head. "No, it is my prison." On a hot afternoon, Taru heard the rabbits mocking him again. "Look, the tortoise carries his house on his back since he has nowhere to go." Taru finally broke down. With tears in his eyes, he said, "Enough. I do not require this weight anymore." And with a lot of effort, he stepped out of his shell. It was the first time in his life that Taru was naked and light. He stretched his legs and ran. Yes, he laughed and shouted, "Look at me. I'm fast. I'm free." However, soon he found out that freedom has a cost. In the evening, the sky became dark. The clouds gathered and the rain came. Taru never experienced what rain could do to his naked body. At first, it was refreshing, but soon the drops became cold and pierced his tender skin. He shivered, tried to find cover, but every drop felt like a punishment. He whispered, "Oh, if only I had my shell." But he had left his shell a long way back under a tree. The following day, when he was wandering weak in a wet condition, there flew a shadow that covered him. A hawk circled above. "Ah, a soft meal," the hawk cried. Taru's heart pounded. He made an effort to run, but with no shell he was weak and little. The hawk swooped. Taru slipped out into the shrubs, shivering. "If I had my shell," he gasped. "The hawk would not scare me," but he kept walking. Days passed. Every thorn scratched him. He became tired, lonely, and, well, ashamed. One night, he sat by a stream and saw his reflection in the water. A small naked tortoise, no longer proud, no longer happy. He thought, "Why did I hate the one thing that kept me safe? Why did I trade protection for false freedom?" He remembered his shell lying where he had left it. He recalled its safe walls. And for the first time, he missed it, not as a burden, but as a blessing. At sunrise, Taru went back to the tree where he had left his shell. He touched it gently, almost like greeting an old friend. Before going inside, Taru picked up a sharp stone. Inside the shell, on the walls, he carved some words. "What you hate might be your greatest strength." When he finally slid back into his shell, it felt warm instead of a heavy burden. It really felt like home. The hawk flew above again that day, but this time Taru was smiling. "Come if you wish," he thought. "Now, I am safe." The rain came again, but he did not shiver. "Fall as you like," he said. "Now, I have my shelter." The rabbits laughed at his slow walk, but Taru didn't care anymore. "Speed is not everything. I carry wisdom that you cannot." Taru learned that the things we want to get rid of may be the things that save us. The burden we hate might be the shield that protects us. He was proud of his shell, proud of himself, proud of being a tortoise. And whenever another young tortoise felt angry at its shell, Taru would show the words he carved. What you hate might be your greatest strength. Friends, do you also feel like Taru? Sometimes we hate our struggles, our responsibilities, or the things that make us sick. We want to throw them away. But those same things may be our blessings in disguise. Your patience, your scars, your hardships are your shell. They protect you and make you strong. So, never hate it. What makes you unique? Embrace it. Carry it with pride. And if this story touched your heart, don't just keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs this motivation today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because every story we tell here is to remind you of your strength and to help you walk proudly with your own shell.